It's feeding time. Hello YouTube, Rain here on the channel Just Be You. Welcome. Having a fine 4th of July weekend, and I'm hoping you guys are as well. I didn't make a YouTube video on Saturday or Friday night. Got a little busy, you know, family and all the picnics and all the gatherings, and I hope that you guys are also having them as well. I did take off the next week here off, you know, try to spend some more time with the family, and also be able to get some time on the lake as well. And I have my brother Jason and I, we did go out Friday morning to the old Cricket Lake nearby us here, and you know, we got some fish. I think I wish we would have kept more so that we could show them off at the end, you know, show you what we did and how we did. We did good. We caught some fish, and that's all that matters. But still more days to come. It's just the beginning of the week, and we still have the rest. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying cool. It is hot. Today is Sunday, and it is like about 90 something degrees out. I'm like, nope, I ain't going anywhere. And so I'm gonna stick at home with the wifey, and we're just gonna stay cool and wait for the sun to go down a little bit, and maybe go out there and do a little bit of shopping for prepping for tomorrow, which Monday. I'm gonna be spending some time with her family. But as for me and the bettas, they are doing great. I've put some more, I've separated some of the males from the big tank, or the tank with all the bettas, the baby bettas, and have put them into some jars because they've been nipping at each other. If you see them, if you have seen my last video, a lot of them have been nipping at the fins, and some of their fins are all torn up, so it doesn't look so good. So I've been jarring some of these, and there is a future for these, okay? And so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. And I've got some grindleworms harvest here, and we're gonna do some feeding. So let me switch to the phone and let's dive into it. So here is my harvest grindleworms. So many of them, and usually this is enough to kind of feed all the bettas here downstairs, and the males upstairs as well. So I got these all harvested, ready to feed. And look at that. Look at the bettas. They're not so crowded in there no more. Took some more out as well. Threw them into the community tank. And then I have a row of jars and containers of the other males I've taken out. Now that I've actually looked into the community tank, I actually think I threw a couple of males in here, because I looked at some of the small, the other bettas, and I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't look like a female. And so I might reach in there and grab them. But I have not fed them this morning, and so I did harvest. They've been eating a lot more, so I had to harvest more often, and so I've been waiting an entire day before I harvest the grindles, so that there's actually some grindles to harvest, you know. And my brother also, Jason, he's also needing more grindles to feed his bettas too, because, you know, he did get a hatch going, and he definitely has more than I do, and so they're eating more and they're growing as well. So he's been asking me for more grindleworms. So I gave him some yesterday, or not yesterday, Friday. So let's go ahead and grab some grindos. Here we go, and let's feed the bettas. This pipette helps so much. Look at that. Oh. And here we go. They're waiting. They're waiting. Oh, look at that big drip. I'm gonna put some drips over here too. Come and eat. Come and eat. Time to eat. Yeah. Look at these guys. Pick them off. When I had all the bettas in here before I started splitting them, the worms wouldn't even hit the ground yet, and they were all gone. But I guess they're just not able to eat them all before they hit the ground. But as you can see, they're all gone. Still a couple of them floating there, but those grindles are gone. So they haven't eaten all morning yet, and so they are pretty hungry. Pretty hungry. And what about these guys? Well, I do throw a little bit in there for them. Let's grab a little bit here. Squirt some down. There he goes. He's eating. Next. Bloop, bloop. Come on, buddy. Whoops, sorry. He's eating more. Next. Plop, plop. There he goes. Eating them away. Picking them off. I ran out of mason jars, so I had these Ziploc Tupperware containers. It worked just as fine. He's picking them off. There you go. Bada. Next. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Probably didn't see them. He's like turning around. Oh, they went straight to the bottom, that's why. Next. That guy saw him. There he goes. Eating away. Alright. Now, the community tank. I'd like to try to get them in a big group so that they don't miss them. Oh, look at Mr. Crab. Big old Mr. Crab. Cherry shrimp. Let's see if I can get them in a group. There, that seems like a good group right there. I'll just drop it right there. Here we go. Go eat. Come eat. Come eat, guys. Lunch. Come get lunch. So here they are. Picking away. Yeah, look at that shrimp. He came by, maybe snatched one. Snatched a grindle. And then the guppies, there they go. Come by to see what's going on. And the grindles are gone. Let's give them some more. Pop, 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 pop. It almost seems like it's never enough. Like they eat quite often. If you kept on feeding them, you know. The rest of the tank is doing fine. It's doing good. Where are the baby guppies? There goes another shrimp. Yeah, there goes a baby guppy right there. So I've been dropping flakes for the baby guppies, and they're eating them. They like them. They sure do. They usually hang around this corner. Yeah, there goes two of them. They like hanging around this corner. The only thing is that when I feed them flakes, the other guppies come to eat them. I'm like, hey, it's not for you guys, but I mean, you know, they all eat the same kind of food, so. But yeah, so these guys are doing good. Oh, I should probably give them some more. I only gave them one squirt. Usually give them a couple more here. Da-da-da. And there they go. There's just some kind of peace and calmness to watching, you know, your fish or whatever, you know, your bettas, whatever you may have, eat. You know, just feeding time. Oh, they all kind of just come together to eat. Kind of like at the dinner table, right? You know. Oh, they're so cool. So, with the blackworms, I actually took out some of the rocks out. So they're all kind of sitting in here. I took some more out so that I can see them a little better. And I boiled up some more vegetables, threw them in, and so they're all over these vegetables. Look at that. all in there, just chowing down on these vegetables. This one's almost gone. Look at this one. They are chowing down on that. It is quiche. But they're alive. I don't know if they're growing or multiplying as much as I would like. When I started taking out some of the rocks, it looked like I still had the same 2 teaspoons that I bought from Quality Aquatics. And so I don't know if I should just start cutting them up, because when you cut them, they do regrow into like 2 separate ones, right? 2 separate worms. But they are growing, and they are, I think, multiplying, maybe at a slower rate. I don't know if I just need to feed them more, but they're eating away. Look at that. Eating away. But the black worms are, I haven't started using them to feed yet. Just want to see if I can, harvest them and culture them and go from there. Let's head back to the GoPro. You know who's also another big eater around here? The giant beta. Man, that guy can eat. Yeah, I usually give these guys down here like 2 squirts from the pipette, and I have to get like the same amount for the giant beta. That guy eats a lot, man. It's like a 1 squirt, he eats it all, another squirt, and he eats it all again. So I mean, that guy eats a lot. So we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna feed that guy, and the other males up there too. So let's head upstairs. All right. So if we take a look at his forehead there, maybe we can show you. Yeah, look at that. It's weird. It's got like this white spot in his head. Funny. Well, let's give him some food. Drop it in. Look at that guy. Boom. There he goes. He's at it. Look at him munch on that. And he's got like white tips on his front fins there, which is kind of cool. But doesn't take much. Look at that. There you go. That's a better shot of him. Eating away. Eating away. He's like, what you want, bro? Watching me eat? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, man. He sure cleans it up. Yeah. Before he wasn't really interested in the grindle worms much, Maybe because he wanted something like more hardy, but he's gotten used to the grindles. Very used to it. But this guy, big fish with a big appetite, right? Big fish with a big appetite. Some for you. Some for you. Ba-da-ba-bum. Half Moon Mustard, there you go. The Green Alien. There you go. Oof, oof. He's aggressive. Super aggressive. All right, feeding is done. Updates on the fish are done. Let's head back downstairs. So that's the updates on my fish. Just a little feeding video here for you guys to see. And the grindle worms are still going. They're growing strong and they're doing great. And yeah, like I said, easy to grow, easy to harvest, and it's a infinite food source for them as long as you keep feeding the grindle worms and keeping them alive, you know. But yeah, updates from me to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, I do have futures for these fishes, like I was telling you guys before. Drying them up, maybe starting to introduce them to like flakes, some of like, you know, the dry foods, because these are actually going to a penny carnival. Yes, so my wife works at the Brooklyn Park city of Brooklyn Park, and they're going to be having a penny carnival in which they're going to have all sorts of things there, of course, you know, and my bettas are going to be featured there as well. And yes, they're there for free, and so they might have to play a game maybe just to win them. You know, so they're not just handing them out for free, but they'll be at a game station in which they can win them. So hopefully they can all have new homes at that point, and then once I can give them away and have them rehomed, I'll probably start my next batch, and I'll probably start with the aliens. All right, the pair of aliens that I have, and we'll see what we can get from there. Right. So exciting, a lot of good things happening, new things coming, and so hopefully you guys enjoy that, and hopefully I can get some more time on the lake, and I'll put up some more videos of my fishing trips out there too. So I do have one coming up Wednesday, but I'll put some videos of my brother and I that went fishing on Friday, and the luck that we had, and yeah, well, watch out for those, okay? But until then, hope you guys have a great weekend. 4th of July, celebrate with your friends, your families, watch the fireworks, whatever it may be. Hope you guys enjoy that, and like I said, literally, stay cool. It is hot out there. Stay inside if you don't need to be out there, and watch for the suntan lotions so you don't get sunburned. And yeah, and then I'll see you in the next video, okay? And so until then, stay cool. Like I said, stay cool, and just be you.